So allosomes carry gene for sex determination. They are also known as sex chromosomes. You have to remember that even though allosomes determine sex, they also carry genes for other traits. These two terms are defined for gamete types with respect to sex chromosomes. You know that sex chromosome can be of two types, X and Y. Now, with respect to gametes, there are two possibilities. All female gametes can have X chromosomes, then the female gametes will be all similar, and these will be called as homogametes. The male gametes can be of two types, those with X chromosomes and those with Y chromosomes. So they are heterogametes. The situation can be reversed too. Male gametes can be homogametes and female gametes can be heterogametes. It depends on which organism we are talking about. In 1891, a German biologist, Hermann Henking, was studying fire wasp. He was studying spermatogenesis. He found that these organisms have 11 chromosomes in nuclei of sperms. But then he saw that there were some sperms which had some additional chromatin in sperm nucleus. Now he didn't know what this was, so he called it X body or simply X. As you say in math, unknown quantity is called X. So now there were two types of sperms. Those with X along with the 11 chromosomes, these were the X type of sperms, and those which had only 11 chromosomes, there was no X, so O type of chromosomes. Now, a similar situation was seen in many other insects that were studied. Next, when eggs were studied, all the eggs were seen to have X body. That is, females were found to be homogametic. Now, if sperms with X fuses with eggs, the zygote will have 22 plus XX chromosomes, and this will be a female insect. And if sperm without X fuses with the egg, the zygote will have 22 plus X chromosomes, and this will be a male insect. This is how sex determination in most insects takes place, and this mode of sex determination is known as XX XO type. Here the X chromosome was the sex chromosome and the remaining 11 were autosomes. Thereafter, many other organisms including humans were studied. Another additional element was discovered, and in keeping with Henking's X chromosome, this other shorter chromatin was called Y chromosome. So now 3 modes of sex determination were identified. We have already discussed XX-XO type. This type is seen in insects such as grasshoppers and crickets. In man and other mammals, XY type of sex determination is seen. Interestingly, in some insects such as Drosophila, same type of sex determination is seen. You already know about this type of sex determination. Here, both male and female have same number of chromosomes. In humans, 44 plus XX is female and 44 plus XY is male. The Y chromosome in males is much smaller than the X chromosome, and as you will see later, the genes present on it are lesser and unique. These genes are known as Hollandric genes. Now, females have pair of X chromosomes which are similar and homologous. That is, have same set of genes at corresponding positions. So here the females are homogametic. They produce all eggs with 22 autosomes and 1 X chromosome. And males are heterogametic. They produce 2 types of sperms, 22 with an X chromosome and 22 with a Y chromosome. Now, a male child is born if a sperm with Y chromosome fertilizes the egg. A female child is born if a sperm with X chromosome fertilizes the egg. So you can see here that whether the child born is male or female is dependent on the sperm. Now, WWWZ type sex determination is seen in many birds. This is in fact opposite of XXXY type. Here, the male is homogametic. If A be the autosomes, then males will be showing AA plus ZZ chromosome, where Z is the sex chromosome. So, all male gametes will be alike. Females are heterogametic, that is that they'll produce two types of eggs, A plus Z and A plus W. Now, there is one very special case that we need to focus on, and that is sex determination in honeybees. Here, the sex is dependent on the number of sets of chromosome an individual receives and not on the type of chromosome. Now, what does this mean? The honeybee colony has three types of members. Now comes the interesting part. The diploid chromosome number in honeybee is 32, and both queen and workers have it, but the males have only 16, which means they are haploid. Now, how does this happen? The queen lays the eggs. These eggs are formed after meiosis. So, they become haploid with 16 chromosomes. The drones, which are males, will form the male gamete. Now, these are already haploid, so they don't need to undergo meiosis. They form sperms by mitosis in their germ cells. Now, if the male gamete fertilizes the female gamete, the chromosome number is again 32, which is diploid, so a female is born. This female can be a worker or a queen. But if the egg remains unfertilized, a male or a drone is formed. So, if you see, the male is born without a father through parthenogenesis. And now, question time. Wish you all the best. Thank you. Bye-bye.